Rated G. What's up, guys? It's the MiddleAgedGamer. We are continuing on our how-to and walkthrough for Transport Fever 2. We're finally on Chapter 3. The very first mission is called Shinkansen, which is basically Japanese for bullet train. I am going to go through this mission as quickly and easily and efficiently as possible and show you guys what to do and how to complete all the main tasks plus the bonus tasks. I did already complete the mission once. I missed one of the bonus tasks, but I know what to do now moving forward, or at least I should know what to do moving forward. Let's go ahead and continue on, and again, we're doing the Shinkansen mission right there. Go ahead and restart it, and we'll let this load up here real quick.
World War II gradually fade away. Japan's economy experiences an unprecedented boom. Thanks to strict discipline and a will towards continuous improvement, the country is catching up to the industrialized nations of the West, a fast-paced era.
Alright, here we go. I'm not going to watch the intro or make you guys watch the intro just for the sake of time.
The country's each route.
Alright, so basically there's two question marks at the beginning. We have to deliver both rock to do a tunnel and materials to do a bridge. Basically we have to deliver 80 of both. So what you got to do, obviously rocks here. This is where they're producing the rock. We got to transport it down to this site. Pretty straightforward, so let's go ahead and set up the road first and foremost. I'm going to try to skip this town. And we'll just connect it right there. Then all you need basically is a truck station and a truck stop. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know how to do all of this. And then we just need a road depot to add trucks to this route. And I like to set up the line first and foremost, so we'll go ahead and set up the line for here, and then we'll name it truck. This would be the rock delivery, and we'll just go ahead and put 10 trucks on this line. And let's go ahead and put it into 4X. It's on pause right now. We want the vehicles to start moving and delivering. Next and foremost, we got to set up these two over here. It's going to be a little bit different than what we just did. We're producing materials here. They need to come down here. We're going to use a bigger road, and because it's going to get pretty busy later on in this mission. So let's go ahead and do this. And connect it right there. As soon as I don't want a tunnel. There we go. And then we do need a truck station. I'm going to do a little bit bigger of a truck station on here. I'll just put it down here is fine. Actually, put it right there. And then I want to put a regular truck station there. This won't be as big. You could do a truck stop there, actually. In fact, let's do that. We don't need all that. Let's do a truck stop. We're going to have to do a truck station on this one, which is the main office, which we'll go over here in a little bit. So, truck stop is there. We do need another road depot down here, though. So, let's go ahead and add the road depot. Anywhere in this vicinity is fine. Then we'll go ahead and set up the line. This will be the material delivery. And we just need to add some trucks to the line. We'll go ahead and put another we'll put 10 on there as well. Alright, so we have everything going. We already have 64 stone for the tunnel construction, which is up here. That line will make money the entire time, and so will this one as well. The next step, once this completes, is we're gonna have to deliver a bunch of materials to here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this with 2 truck stations or 2 truck stops, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna set up the roads as well, since I know what is coming up. And I just want to go cut across. I want to cut up as well. across, and we need to connect it basically to where that still is at right now. I really don't want to do... I guess we'll do a bridge. I really don't want to do a bridge, but that's fine. Almost looks like a dam the way it's set up. Kind of crazy. There we go. So for this, I do want 2 different truck stops here, truck stations. And I do want them to be, I'm going to go ahead and make them 30 meters and do 2. We'll put 1 down here. If it'll let me. I don't know why it's not lighting up. We'll put 1 up top. Why is that not lighting up though? That's weird. Oh, maybe because we're not on that step yet, so let's wait. I can go ahead and add roads for the fish delivery down here and for the cow delivery, so let's do that until the next step of this mission. I want to put this right these sides. There we go. And we eventually will need a road going out here as well. Put that in there. There we go. Alright, so we just gotta wait till a few more materials delivered. Should tick off that any second now, and then we'll be able to start the next step, which is delivering a bunch of materials to the main office. There we go.
Excellent. Under your expert guidance, the route is going...
Alright, so we got to deliver 80 steel and 80 construction materials to our central office. Again, I want to go ahead and set up 2 truck stations that are fairly large just for later on in this mission. One will be on the south side. If it'll let me put it here, right there is good. And I want one on the north side. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up. Let's see.
Japan is a major fish... A popular...
And wants us to deliver 10,000 fish to the central office as well. So let's do things in order. Let's go ahead and set up the steel delivery first. We do need another truck station up here. I don't need it that big. So we'll put truck station there. Let's go ahead and set up the line. Have it go to the north side, which is good. Truck. So this will be the steel delivery. And we'll just put to main, which is basically the main office. And let's go ahead and put 10 trucks on that line. So steel delivery to main. Next, we need to go ahead and deliver construction materials. So we need another line for that. And we'll have it going to the north side as well. Even though it's a little further away, it's fine. So this will be material delivery to main. Go ahead and add another 10 vehicles to that. And then we need to add the fish delivery, so we need another truck station down there. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger of a platform. And we'll set up the line from the fish to up. Actually, down here we'll separate it. So truck, fish delivery to main. There we go. And let's put 15 on here for the time being. Fish delivery to main. There we go. So eventually we do need to get cows over here. We can go ahead and start setting that route up as well. I don't think we need that big of a truck station here. There we go. Let's set up this line. Oh, we need another truck station over there though. I'll make this one a little bit bigger just in case, since I'll have trucks going in and out of it. Let's go ahead and correct this line. So this will be truck, cow to processor delivery. Go ahead and put, what, about 10 trucks on that, should be fine. And then we do need food going to Central. I was hoping to avoid coming, I should have switched, put another line down here. Let's see if I can do one thing, just to make this a little bit better. Have you come down right there, it'd be nice. There we go. That's better. I'll go ahead and set up this line to deliver the food. So truck, food, delivery to main. And we'll put 10 on that line for the time being. Perfect. Let's make sure we have things set up as needed. Yep, we got fish getting delivered there. Hoping cows should start lining up pretty soon. Okay, so that's leaving with cows is what we want. Hopefully this isn't a major traffic point. Looks like it is. Hoping that will be fine. We'll see what happens.
The nature of the high-speed route demands that a special.
All right, so next step is actually the main point of this mission. We have to connect Tokyo to this town and to Osaka right there. And we have to go through 2 points. We have to build a bridge in this area, and then we also have to build a tunnel in this area as we do the line. So I'm not gonna make you watch me build this track because this is pretty complicated. You have to take your time. I'm gonna actually speed this process up, why I build the track, and I'll kind of explain everything when I'm done, but there's no point in you watching 15 minutes of me setting up track. So I'll speed this up. You'll be able to still watch what I'm doing, but it's gonna be a lot quicker than real time. So we'll go ahead and get into track building right now. I'm gonna put this on pause. Actually, no, I won't pause it while I do it. Shouldn't have to, hopefully. Here we go.
There's no time for it's still a long way off. Something's wrong here. This can't be any more quick. The intercept returns seems to be somewhere after your mission. Find out where exactly. The new route has been completed. The Japanese railroad network now has to ensure that everyone knows the position. Analyze the track and road itself. Ensure it has localization potential. Prepare the future route maintenance and optimize possible safety in the event of earthquake. Dr. Yellow, make sure that everyone knows the without a hitch. The yellow brick train detects even the smallest defects. This is especially important on bridges and tunnels. Perform the necessary test runs.
Okay guys, so I just built the track from, was it Tokyo to Osaka. Put basically cross points on both sides, but we do need to set up signals both ways. So this right track is going to be basically one way, along with this left track the entire way. And this will take me a second to do this, but I thought I'd kind of just run you through the track. It is pretty hard to lay the track all together. That was actually a lot easier than what can happen to you. Just know that don't be afraid to delete things in town or go through towns if you have to. What you want to try to do is, you know, spending basically millions and millions of dollars on bridges and tunnels that you don't need. So after I lay all these signals, I'll kind of explain a little bit more on what we got to do next, but let me get these put down. This will take a second because I'll need quite a few, especially when it's closer to town. And start spreading them out as we get farther outside. Don't want them too far apart, just in case the trains are running back to back. We don't want them slowing down for any reason. You can really put as many as you want to. Sometimes the more the better. It does cost money to put them on, but not that much. Start putting them closer together as we get closer to town. And where's my switch point? Okay, and it's right there. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Now we have to basically, in fact, let me see if we can get this earthquake one out of the way. Okay, find the epicenter of the earthquake. Let's just see what this does real quick. Alright, so that's the sea monster bonus task completed. Super easy to do.
Monstrous deep down in the ocean.
Now we gotta basically travel along the rail. We need to set up a line first for the train.
Churning and scratching the ship's hull.
So we'll start with Tokyo. It'll go all the way up here. Let's see, can we change the side of the track it's on? Something's wrong. Okay, I think that's right there. Come up, and then we want to come back here before going all the way back into town. So that looks like it's good. Should be using both sides of the track, which it is, and then it'll switch back to single side. Is that right? I don't want to use. Can we use one? No. What about on this side? There we go. No, that's not what I want either. So something's wrong. Let me just follow it up, just to make sure. Still on the right side. Where does it not stay on the right side? So 1. And then this would be 2. There we go. Alright, now we're using both sides of the track, and it should load up on the right side. That's what I want. Okay. Well, that's still on the left side of Tokyo up here. Anyways, it's good. It's using both sides of the track going back and forth, which is what we want. Can mess around with that a little bit if I need to here in the near future. We do need a train depot. Yeah, we do want to connect it with the high-speed track as well. Alright, so first and foremost, to do this, we actually have to ride along with the train, which is kind of cool for you guys, but using the Dr. Yellow. This does not transport passengers, even though it looks like a passenger transport. It's basically just taking measurements of the track to make sure everything is good. $12 million, let's go ahead and add it to... Actually, I do want to rename the line before we move forward. Train. I'll just put the main line for now. Alright, let's go ahead and add this to the main line. And we are in 4X. We're going to go ahead and ride along, so we have to be riding along for the tunnels and the bridges. And we have to be in first person. So we'll go ahead and do this until the mission checks off. And it doesn't count the meters actually until we go across the bridges and through the tunnels. Pretty cool to see the line in its entirety, though. Nice little break from looking at everything like you're the god of the world, too. Ooh, said that deer or reindeer, whatever that was. First tunnel right there. I think I did pretty good on the track lane. And trust me, it can be a lot worse. Don't feel bad if yours isn't as nice and you have a lot of bridges and tunnels. It's not a big deal. First bridge. And we are at first station. Getting close to Osaka, I believe. Might be the longest tunnel right here. Wasn't that long. And then we'll ride on the way back. Again, we haven't got the task completed yet. I think once we hit the bridges, we should get this checked off, hopefully. How smooth everything is too when you're riding first person. I think our next step, we need to build bus stations inside the town pretty soon to get more people getting on the train. But we'll do that here in a little bit. Here we go, bridges. For this next one, we'll check it off maybe. Nope, not yet. We may need more meters for the tunnel, but I'm going to stay in this view for a little bit. Hopefully it checks off right here. There we go.
Trains are equipped with sensors that automatically trigger an emergency stop in the event of an earthquake. If the system happens to fail, the staff must be able to bring the train to a standstill as fast as possible.
So we do want to send this guy, or actually just sell him, whatever's easier. I think I'm going to go ahead and just sell him to get my money back. Now we have to get 3 trains at speed and 3 trains stopped all at the same time. And the more trains we have on the line, the easier it is. We do have a limit though. We only have 470 million, so this is kind of interesting, but we need to buy a few of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and buy, let's see how much 6 would cost. If it will tell me. It's like, if I could buy 6, 285 million, I'll buy 7. I'm going to go ahead and put them all on the main line. And then I'm going to pin these guys. Because we're going to have 3 on the line running at, I think, above 90 kilometers per hour. Yep, 90 kilometers per hour. And we have to stop 3 after that. So I'm going to pin all these guys. It's going to get kind of crowded on my screen when I do this. But the whole goal of this is basically making sure we stop the correct 3 is really all we're doing. Him on there. Once this guy gets going, we'll have 3 at speed, of course, and that's only until this guy gets down there. Next, let's pin you there. In fact, I'll take you over here. So the next one comes out. as well. And pinning it basically means if you don't pin it and you click on another train, it just switches whatever box you're on to that train instead of having them all up. Pin you, stick you down there. Now this is a little bit of trial and error. We have to select 3 to stop all at the same time as quickly as possible. And we have to have 3 running at speed and 3 stopped. I'm gonna pin you. Okay, so we have all our trains up here. I'm gonna go ahead and try. Let's see how many. Okay, some are stopping. So. This is like a little bit of luck at selecting which train. If I had more trains run, it'd be a little easier. So let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Every single car ought to be stripped down to its individual parts at regular intervals.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sell the bulk of these trains. Get our money back for one. And next step, is that one stopped? Let's unstop that one. That's the last train we have. We got to bring basically maintenance workers to the main office, which again, the main office is right here where we have all these things going. All we're going to do is basically make a passenger station over here in this town. And we'll make a fairly big one. I don't want it that big. That's plenty right there. And then we'll make one outside of the main office. Let's go ahead and start the route. Oh, I need to make the road first. That would be helpful, right? Alright. Go there. This will be bus. Crew line, basically just getting at least 30 people to the main office to help work. And let's go ahead and buy, I don't know, maybe 3 buses at the most. Should be plenty. And while that's ticking off, let's go ahead and set up the bus routes in Tokyo. We'll put a big one outside the train station, and then we'll make all the other ones smaller. There we go. And I always like to use the land use layer tool to help me out as far as where I need to actually stop. Want all different sections of town if we can help it. I'm gonna have this come down here. And come back up there, and then come over. And then come down. We'll make one over here as well. Should be plenty right there. Let's go ahead and set up the line. Just try to remember what order you did it in. Let's see, did I come down here next? I think I did. Hopefully that's right. If not, not a big deal. Close enough. And we do need, I think, a road depot here. Yeah, to get everything going. I'm gonna go ahead and put 15 on this route. No, it's maybe a little bit of overkill. Tokyo line. Next we'll do Osaka, same thing. Let's do a bigger bus depot by let's see, put it right there. Break out the land use layer and we'll do the same thing over here. Come up, down. back here. And then back down. This is going to be a little bit strange of a line, but it's fine. Alright. Kind of did this a little strangely. Let's see. Back up. We're going back down. There we go. A socket line. We need another road depot over here. And we'll use 15 buses on there as well. Alright, I got 14 crew members loaded up. Let's go ahead and do the last of the train stops with routes for the buses. So again, we do need a bus station somewhere down by the train station. Let's break out the land use layer. And actually come up like this. I want to come back through the residential area, so maybe down right there and one back over. There we go. Go ahead and set up the line. I will go through there as well. There we go. And I can use this over here. I don't like how it's backing up right there already. Not a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and just do 10 buses for this town. I think we'll be plenty. Right. Yeah, I don't like that traffic right there. It's okay for right now. We'll see what happens in the future. May have to change a few things on there. Possibly get rid of this route altogether. Got plenty of cows that need to go. Let's go ahead and add to that line. So that'll be cow to processor delivery. I think what we could do is just rerun that road for the cow delivery, which would get rid of some of the traffic. Let's try that real quick.
The final preparations were able to be completed on schedule, and the new railroad line festively inaugurated in time for the Olympic Games. The train is so popular that demand exceeds the existing offer by far. But the new route isn't making everyone happy. The residents living alongside the tracks are complaining about the increased passenger volume calls for several optimizations. The average speed needs to be increased, the route capacity enlarged, and waiting times reduced.
Alright, so I think we need to add some trains to the line for optimize the railroad, which is not a problem. Let's go ahead and buy another one of these, and we'll add it to the line. We have to add another train in a minute
Laying
as well.
out a Japanese garden the gardens are precisely
So the
planned down to
gardens,
the last
pretty easy.
detail.
There's 3
Each
gardens here. We have to
individual
add a
object
couple of
must be in
objects to each. You
equilibrium with
can
every
mimic
other
this
one.
if you really want to. You don't
Create
have to.
Perfect harmony.
Basically open this up. We need to add certain types of rocks, which these will do fine, I believe. Yeah, just place them wherever. It doesn't matter if you need like 14 of them or 10. There you go. So you need 16 of those rocks, and then we just need some trees. I think any of these will work. Yeah. But the first time I did this, I made it look like this one and try to make it look as nice as possible. You don't have to do
What
that.
a sight.
That's the horticulture
Absolute
bonus task.
perfection.
Again, super easy
An
to do.
immaculate garden. Whoever enters
Excuse
it
me.
is instantly tranquility itself.
Alright, so now we need to add another train to the line. I might have to even add another one because we need to get the 600 carrying capacity is what it looks like. Go ahead and add another one. I'm gonna leave that in the station for now because we got the capacity of the line by adding that train. I don't want to run it because we need the average speed to be 90. Less tracks or less. There we go.
You've already presented satisfaction despite pleasing numbers.
So we're just gonna pay off the construction. 5 of 5, and then we got to transport 400 passengers, which our trains will automatically do. We need a couple more trucks on the fish line.
On the path to continuous, follow the teachings of Kaizen.
So this is the one I didn't do or didn't get last time. Basically, I need to basically have no half-filled trains to beat that. Everything else is pretty good right now. This will definitely get you if you don't do this first before the final mission. So I'm just gonna wait. The half-filled train should fix itself, hopefully, once we get more people going. Probably need a couple more buses on that route. We get 3 more, 4 more. What we could do is actually look at all the trains as well and probably delete one to get that knocked off, because we want to knock that off as quickly as possible. So let's look at the trains. Let's pin it. Pin it. Did I pin them all? No, this one. Where's that one? There we go. Pin you as well, and pin train 2. There's no half-filled trains right now. It's kind of strange.
Happy customers are good customers. Surveys
We'll worry
have
about
shown
this here in a
that
minute.
potential for
I just want to get the
optimization
7
exists in
Muda
various
out of the
sectors.
way.
Passengers are complaining that train cars are too cramped, the train stations overcrowded,
half-filled.
and about the lack of culinary options in the bistro dining car. What's more,
Those are
the
both
trains
filled
ought
to...
run
Oh, I need
more
to sell the
frequently.
train that's in the depot. There we go.
Very good.
So that's the continuous
Thanks to your
improvement
prudent management,
bonus task
avoidable
right there.
efficiency losses were
The
able
half-filled
to be
train was
reduced to a
actually
minimum.
in the train depot, so I could have left that 3rd train running on the tracks, which I do need to do probably. So the minimal frequency, let's see, gotta satisfy the various needs. Let's see if adding a train to the line actually does. I think that's what it does. Let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and buy one of these guys again. Let's add them to the line and see if that changes the minimal frequency down. Yeah, it does. So we just need to go ahead and buy another one of those. Getting closer. We're also running out of money. Let's go ahead and buy another. So we probably need one more train to get that minimal frequency, unless once these trains hit the other side, that number gets reduced. We'll see what happens, but that should check that off as well. See if this changes once they hit the stations or not, or maybe it has to go all the way around to do it. Not quite sure. Not all the trains are on the track either. They're still coming out of the depot, it looks like. So we're still at the 141. Nothing's changed, but I don't know if it needs to go all the way around or back and forth from Osaka to Tokyo to actually update that or not. Find out here in a minute. I'm not going to change anything quite yet. I can't buy another one. I need 47 million. Did the frequency just change? It looks like it did. Yeah, it's going down slightly, so hopefully we'll get to the 120 without buying another one. I could buy another train right now, but let me hold off just in case. Luckily we're making money. It's a good sign. Yeah, the frequency is going down slightly as the trains continue to run. Oh, it went back up. Let me go and just buy another one, see what happens. Might tick it off. We have enough money to do it now, which is good. Oh, do we not have enough money? It was 47, or we just went down. Whoops. There we go. Oh, we don't have enough. I thought we had enough money right there. We keep getting above the 47 and it keeps going underneath. Hopefully the trains aren't making us lose money because we have so many on the line. Wait till it goes back up. I could take a loan out. We're making money though. We're at 21 million every 2 months. There we go. Bam. All I had to do is have enough trains on the line right there. That's actually a lot shorter than what I thought. The first time I played this, it was probably close to an hour and a half, and I didn't get the continuous improvement. So that's basically how to complete the mission in its full, along with all the bonus missions on this one. The continuous improvement is definitely the hardest bonus mission I've done to date, although I made it look easy on this time around. Last time I had a whole bunch of X's I had to figure out what was going wrong. But anyways, that's it for this mission, guys. I appreciate you for watching. If this helped you out, please hit the thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I will be live streaming some Train Simulator very soon on Twitch, hopefully in the next 2 to 3 days. So check me out on twitch.tv/themiddleagedgamer, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.
Don't you know?